Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Audiotree Live. It is May 13th, 2024, and I'm your host, FINGY. Before we get into today's session, I urge you, please and thank you, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay in the loop with all the amazing music we have going down in this studio. With that being said, everything you see on the YouTubulars is also on all streaming services. So Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, you name it, we're there. They're going to be there. So tap in. Without further ado, I am super stoked to introduce Delaware's own Foreign Hands. Let's rip it.
I have always found my realness of suffering more painful than the suffering itself.
Within me, and we, and the
hands. Thank you. We got 4 hands and Mr. Tim in the building.
Mr. Tim.
What's going on over there, man?
Mr. Tim is our good buddy that we're on tour with right
yeah?
now. Plays in a band called Sea Space Cowboy, and he is a beloved friend and teacher.
Oh. And does he exist only in the iPhone realm,
no.
or is this
He's
little
real.
shout
He's
out?
He's real.
He's real. Oh, wow, lovely. I can almost tell, but I wasn't too certain. I've seen a lot of water in the studio. I've seen coffee. I've seen tea. Pineapple juice is a first. Is this like a life hack that I'm unaware of?
Our good friend Will Putney put me onto pineapple juice. It naturally distorts your voice for more like screaming vocals and stuff like that.
That's so interesting. I just learned about the Granny Smith apple trick, but that's apparently you eat a Granny Smith apple or a slice of it, and for 10 minutes your voice is like super sibilant and clear, so it's good for like audiobooks and stuff.
Interesting.
So you almost have like the anti elixir.
The
Give
reverse.
me all the distortion.
Right, I love that. Sick. Well, y'all are very interesting. When I really sit and I listen to your music, I hear amazing balance between, these crazy, massive, heavy breakdowns, but also very beautiful melodic chords and leads. And I was wondering if that's an intentional juxtaposition in that composition, or if that's just a natural flow to how y'all create.
I would say it's a little bit of both. I feel like sometimes it happens very naturally where we're just like, oh, let's come out of this like big, beautiful chorus and just put like a crazy heavy part. And other times it's just more like just whatever feels right for the song. I think we're all big fans of like both ends of the spectrum. So we've always pulled from both ends, and I just think it's just part of where we come from is just that juxtaposition between melody and like crazy heavy parts. It's our bread and butter, I guess.
Yeah. I'm wondering who the influences are on the further lighter end of the spectrum.
For me, as far as the lighter end of the spectrum goes, I love Sunny Day Real Estate. That's a big one for me. I love The Strokes. I love Deftones. Thursday. Glassjaw.
Failure was also a big one for us on this tour.
For the new record. Yeah, for the new record. We pulled a lot from like Failure and like outside of the realm of like heavy music with like melody and stuff like that. Like instead of just the, bands that exist in that realm and stuff, like we pulled from further out, like, definitely like Failure and some bands of that, like more, that style.
Yeah, sick. And what is it about the kind of Y2K metalcore sound? What is it about that gravitates you? Is there a nostalgic value attached to it? Is it because it's associated with some of these bands that you love so much? Why that sound in particular?
Yeah, I think, specifically for me, it's like when I was getting into heavier music, those were all the bands that I found first when I was just kind of like doing my own digging, whether it was like on the internet or like on like Music Choice on demand, like seeing like the Poison the Well Botchla video and like Under Oath and Martyr AD and It Dies Today, all that stuff. Like I would just go on like the metal section of on demand where the music videos were and just like watch like all like the Ferret Trustkill videos. So like that's like what got me into the heavier end of things were those bands. So it's just very I have a big attachment to that whole wave of bands for me.
Beautiful. What about you, Tyler?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Like we're all in like our late 20s, like early 30s in a way. It just comes with our upbringing. You know?
Beautiful. I love the little repurpose. That's sick. All right, well let's smash a couple more.
Empty hours spent blurring the line.
Sick. So the people at home don't really get to, they get to see the vibes in here, but not anywhere else. And earlier there was some certified silly boy activity going down. And it made me wonder, how do y'all's personalities compare to the sound of your band? Are we a couple shy guys in the building, or are we genuinely big, bad, and bold, as the tunes do tell?
There's definitely a dynamic between all of us, I think. Some of us a little more outgoing than the next. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's like an overall vibe. I feel like we're all very like specific individuals, and we're just kind of lucky that it works out. That we're like, I don't know, we got the right mix of like those personalities where no one is really like too much like each other or too different from each other, so that there's any issues or anything. We're pretty well-oiled ship, I feel like. So,
I like that. Yeah. When y'all are on stage, is there a certain consciousness you have to be under to perform? Like, do you almost pretend that you're someone else when you're up there, or is this, your playground to really express who you are? How do y'all do that psychologically?
I still feel like me, but I feel like I ham it up a little bit. Like, I make like a shirt for like every tour or whatever, just to like have something new that's like a unique identifier, and I always like put my name on the back and stuff like that. So definitely ham it up a little bit, like live, but I don't necessarily feel like I'm doing anybody else, Like when they ask you like, how do you do, or who do you do, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. How do you do? How do you do?
How do you do?
Yeah.
What about y'all?
I don't know. Like, it's almost like I turn something on in my brain and I'm like, all right, just be confident for like 20 minutes and then you don't have to be confident anymore.
Yeah.
But like, I use that sort of bandwidth live. So I'm like putting my arms up and yelling at a crowd and like doing all this stuff. But then when I'm done, I'm just like, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm just like fooling around and, being fun.
Sick. I love that. And I heard, Tyler, you're an avid CD collector. Yeah?
I'm not the only one.
It's not
true.
It's not true.
Not true anymore. I used to have the most, but now I think Jack has me beat by like a couple hundred. I'm still stuck at like 500 some CDs.
Oh, dang. Is it harder to come by, like, over vinyl, you think?
It's a lot cheaper.
I feel,
It's a lot cheaper.
I feel like it's
more
kind of
accessible.
easier to find cool stuff and get away with spending money. It's also not something you have to worry about being in the van. Like vinyl, you put it in the van, it gets hot outside, it's ruined,
That's so real. Yeah. Do we have any other hobbies beyond CD collecting that we do to pass our time?
Yeah.
I like working out.
Yeah, this is what I say. This is our
really?
jiu-jitsu guy right here.
This guy.
Oh, yeah. Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Hell yeah, how'd you get into that?
Well, I used to horse around with friends in high school and stuff, just like wrestle, and he would always win because he would go to classes and stuff, and one day he was like, just come with me, and that was about 12 years ago, so been doing it off and on since then.
Dabbling for a decade. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Is that one of the martial arts forms where you kind of use the other opponent's momentum against themselves?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's just force.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Okay.
It's a little bit of
I was
a
about to make a joke like, oh, we should try it. And I'm like, I'm gonna get my ass beat. Let's not do that.
I've tried. It's not easy.
Yeah.
I have zero experience and I lose every time.
Yeah, maybe after a couple more reps of my own backpack, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. And y'all have a new LP coming out. What's Left Unsaid. Very grabbing title. I was wondering what the overall theme of that is gonna be sounding like. Is this a album of all the stuff y'all wish you said, but you didn't, so we're putting it out now, or what's the motif behind that?
Damn, I never thought of it like that at all.
As you say, Norris has the answer, I think.
I'm gonna let Jack speak because he was gonna start.
I can only speak to the musical side of it, but I think it's like a conglomerate of all of our different influences, like that we've shown in our music in the past and that we haven't shown in our music before. Like there are like sonic callbacks to like all eras of our band, and it's just a lot. It's like a big melting pot of stuff that we like, that kind of all falls under the same umbrella. But I mean, the album title is like the name of an older song of ours, because we just felt like there's musical and lyrical callbacks to all these different songs from throughout our career so far. So we were like, it would be cool to have something that is also a callback to something older. And I think that it kind of ties in with some of the lyrics too. Tyler, is that right?
Yeah, in a way. We carry our roots always, and we'll continue to do that. Like, no matter what we do or whoever we play with, it's like, we're all grounded within our scene, so, might as well take it with us.
Yeah, expanding instead of extending.
Exactly.
I like that. All right, well, let's expand a little more. Call it a day.
Sweet.
Tearing down
Fun hands. Thank you so much for being here. That was sick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you to our crew for getting this done. Can't do it without you. And of course, thank you for watching. We wouldn't be here without you as well. By the time you are watching this, it's on all streaming services. So Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, you name it, it's there. Tap in on the go. And again, thank you so much for watching. My name is FINGY, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?